have a new deck, and I'm not sure if they're going to work or not, but I'm going to give them a shot. I'm going to try to read on this case that Trump just lost. 45 has to submit his DNA. Yeah, he's not going to be able to pay somebody else to do that for him. So I'm sure he's just absolutely livid on that one. How's he going to get out of this? So what about Trump giving his DNA? Okay. First card out is Knight of Wands. Second is Page of Swords. Yeah, these are really bizarre cards. In the center is Two of Coins. Next we have the Fool. And Queen of Wands. Okay, so let's see what we have with clarification. Let's see what we have with these. The eye of clarification. Let's see. I'm going to see what I can do with these cards, because these are totally different. Okay, so in the center of it, we have the votes for women, the juggling. But this one is, going forward, it's in between the 2 and the 3 of Pentacles. So this one is about the potential going forward. And don't put all your eggs in one basket here. Okay, fresh eggs. We could say fresh something else, couldn't we? Because they're asking for his DNA on this case. Is probably the case where he attacked this woman in the dressing room. So the egg would make sense, okay? We're not going to get too technical in this, but you know where this is going. So this is about his, abuse of women, okay? The abuse of this woman. She's got this case going against him, okay? So going into it, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Queen. It's between the Knight and the Queen, okay? So it's moved on to basically the Queen. She's coming out in fanfare. She is happy that she won this, okay? Yeah, let's hear it for one for the Queen. That energy is going forward, and you got to give it up, okay? So next we have the Page of Swords. So this goes from the page also to the Knight, okay? So that energy going forward, we have the teamwork, okay? And I think this has to do with the teamwork of the lawyers and things. So the lawyers have gotten this forward, and for him, we have going forward with this. This is the tenacity. He has to go off, jumped off this cliff, okay? This could be her too, this journey flying high. She brought this case, and she's got the tenacity, going to see it through, okay? So she's in flight, okay? It could be also 45 in flight But, he's got no ground, no place to stand any longer. He's in the air with this, and there's nowhere for him to go. He's got to go forward with this. And so last we have the Queen of Wands. She's overlooking the building here. We've got the green around her, healing, Queen of Wands, and we have opening. Okay, this is an opening for the women. So it is not looking good for him. This says, yes, he lost. This is going forward. And he's got nowhere to hide. Okay, he's up in the air. Okay, he'd like to take flight. I'm sure he would like to run away from it. But there's nowhere for him to go. He has to make that leap. And so I'm sure at this present time, he is really in the mix, okay? Really in the mix. So we'll have to see how this goes. These are just such odd cards. Oh my goodness. Not the easiest to figure out when you're doing this. So thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think. But yeah, this is going forward. It looks really good for her because DNA doesn't lie. Okay? He can try to spin with his talk all he wants. There's no more executive privilege. This is going forward, and you got to give it up. Okay? So let's see what happens.